YouTube, what up, Houston?
What up?
Division round. Texans, Ravens. We are the underdogs again.
Yep.
Huge underdogs. Check out our betting video. They don't give us no credit there.
At all. I lost
yeah.
money, I think.
Probably.
Injury report going into Baltimore for us. Nico Collins, he hasn't been practicing. He said it's just rest. He'll be playing. The three notable ones are George Fant. He's been questionable with an illness, so he's been sick. So it's probably game time decision, they said. Andrew Beck, questionable with back. He was limited on as of Thursday. Questionable, of course. And then Jerry Hughes, ankle. He has not practiced. He is out officially for the whole game.
Yikes.
You have other
I don't
names.
care
like
about Hughes.
Yeah. Will Anderson, Malik Collins, Jonathan Grenard, Denzel Perryman, Sheldon Rankins. They all did participate today in practice. Pretty much 2 days already. They said that they feel good to go. So it's more that they are going to play on Saturday for sure.
I'm going to bank on Fant playing. If it's just the illness, they'll get you together.
Yeah.
Oh, we need him. That's our right tackle.
Yeah, I think get some Gatorade, Pedialyte, bro. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Do
You'll be
something.
good. They got
Go over there on airline and figure it out.
Jesus.
They got him covered.
Yeah.
Of course, Ravens, they said that their cornerback, he's out for the game.
Marlon Humphrey.
Yeah. But as Ravens fans said, oh, it's fine because we beat the Texans week 1 without him, so we'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's a lot of what I've read this week.
Plays it to our favor. I mean, that's kind of what we need to do is hit some big plays against that team if we have a chance of winning. Your secondary's hurt, so I mean I know he said it's gonna be windy and whatnot, but I think CJ can spin something out there, figure it out.
CJ can lob that bitch pretty accurately, so I think it'll be okay.
I know the weather, it's going to be cold, about 20 degrees. It's windy, about 13 wind, a little ice, a little snow, a little rain. But when they asked D'Amico, of course, he was like, oh, the football gods gave us perfect weather in Houston to practice. And he had all the Texans out there practicing. They seemed fine. I mean, everybody that doesn't watch football a lot is like, oh, CJ is going to struggle in the cold.
No, I think he's going to be fine.
He's an Ohio State quarterback, bro. Like, I'm not worried about that. You've played in the cold before. And you've beaten the other Harbaugh brother, so beat this one too. Shit. Help us out one time. No, it's like I said in the other video, bro. It's like Houston's best chance of winning is we got to go to Baltimore and win a dogfight with a dog that likes to fight. So, I mean, there's nothing going to be easy about what we're about to have to do, but I think we can do it.
This feels like one of those games where it's like you are going to earn every single point, every single yard, every single thing that you do. This is going to be one of those games where special teams, if they make a special play, it's going to push you even further. Defense makes a play, it's going to push you even further. Offense makes a play because one mistake on either side can really drastically put you back there and everything.
And essentially, I feel like we can be the aggressor because we're playing with house money anyway. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Yeah. I was going to ask y'all, speaking of the special teams, we just signed that guy again, but brought him up to play Steven Sims. I think he's our kick returner now.
Yeah, I think
he was brought up because Noah Brown went on the IR.
Yeah, I know, but they put him in as kick return. Do you think he's going to do any better than Dameon Pierce?
Dameon Pierce took his job. I mean, I would just leave Pierce there. Like, fucking leave Pierce and Desmond King there. I don't even think he's going to take that spot.
Well, I just looked at the depth chart stuff, and it said he was starting there. That's why.
Yeah, that's how they probably had him. Like, trust me, I don't think they're going to move Desmond King and them out there. Why would you fuck with it?
You're right. I'm just, yeah.
Broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. I'm just asking the questions that, some fans are probably going to ask.
the when it comes to like the game of Baltimore, it's funny because like Cleveland, we got a lot of egg from fans saying that we were dumb, saying that we were gonna beat them and everything. We beat them,
Mm-hmm.
but this one we've kind of gone in a little more rational, given the respect to the Ravens being the number one AFC team. You know,
Mm-hmm.
going into their house, it's gonna be rowdy and everything. Of course, they get their weapons, and Mark Andrews more than likely is going to play against us. A tight end, two tight ends that can probably eat against our defense, which
That's
is
what
our
worries
biggest
me.
weakness. But there's a few things like the way the defense has played over the weeks. Um, Even seeing the video of like D'Amico Ryan's telling Christian Harris like, "Hey, watch Joe Flacco do this, you'll get that pick." Like
Mm-hmm.
the way that D'Amico and the defense are dissecting these offenses to make the mistakes that they call, and then you called it. They were like Flacco's going to throw interception, and
Mm-hmm.
you there he goes, boom. And the way that Slovic and CJ seem to be running this offense together, it just feels weird because we said it at the beginning of the year. Frank Ross, special teams, hey, don't just leave that. He got that. But now you have a combination of Slowick and CJ doing their thing over here with a little bit of sprinkle, D'Amico and his defensive coordinator and them over here doing their thing. It just feels like when you have a car and it's finally like ready to go out to the show, like
It's because Slowick knows what he has. Like he understands what CJ's good at, and that's how he calls his plays. You know what I'm saying? Like he understands CJ's really good at getting to his second and third progression, but also getting the ball out like fast. So he doesn't call those plays where it seems like three of your four routes have to develop way up the field. You know what I mean? Like at some point, I think we lost faith in the O line, so we started calling faster progression plays, and it helped CJ. And I think that's how we're gonna beat that team because they beat the shit out of us in the first game, but it's like we're a different team. Like our O line was the most banged up in that game because it was week one, and you blitz linebackers right off the jump, and we didn't know what to do about it. Try that shit again. We'll make you pay for it.
and it's not the same CJ they saw.
Mm-mm.
That was rookie CJ, still learning, had training wheels on him. Him and Slovic were trying to figure each other out. This CJ, he'll be like, "Nah, Slovic, I'm gonna change this play up real quick," and Slovic's like, "Oh shit, all right, my bad." It's totally different. Now this is a different Ravens team. Also, this is MVP Lamar. We'll see if MVP Lamar shows up or if 1-3 Lamar in the playoffs shows up. It seems to be a returning thing in the NFL, especially that some players that do really well in the regular season have these kind of weird plays to Josh Allen. They tend to digress in the
Mm-hmm.
playoffs when the bright lights come on, when the pressure gets there, when a team can just focus strictly on you and nothing else around you. And for me, not just being a Texas fan, I don't know what it is. I feel like Lamar is going to throw one or two picks this game. I don't know what it is. He's going to be running around. He's either going to throw two picks or fumble a ball or something, trying to do a little
That's the
too
thing is
much.
that team is going to give you they're going to cough it. I think
Yeah.
but like also you have to score on those like you said earlier. Like that special teams play or that defensive play will change the game, but not if you don't capitalize on it. And sometimes we don't. That's the thing that pisses me off the most. Uh, but I also can't bank on Lamar choking.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
This might be the best team he's played on. The only reason I'm not disagreeing with you, but it's like this team is kind of put together for him to not choke, if that makes sense.
oh yeah. There's a lot of teams though. Tua shouldn't have.
I just
True.
have I got a really like gut feeling that Dalvin Cook's gonna fumble.
I did
I already
see
saw
they signed
today.
that fool today.
I saw today they said that he's gonna play this weekend. He's gonna be in the game. And
Yeah,
I
they're
It
just
probably
like,
gonna
benefits
do.
us if he does.
They're gonna do that
'Cause-
roulette of like running backs.
That's how they beat us in the first game. J.K. Dobbins went out in the second quarter and Justice Hill had 2 touchdowns.
They're gonna be like, we got Kareem did it. We could do it. Jonathan
No,
Taylor
the key
did
to it all is the one thing that has to carry over from last week to this week is last week we made a shit ton of open field tackles, solos. Like our attacking was clean as fuck last week. Do that again, and we'll be just fine because it's not realistic to think that they're not going to move the ball on us. But don't give them no more than you have to, and that's going to keep us in the game.
Do you think that Stroud could get away with another deep touchdown?
What do you mean get away with it?
I mean, like on this team, do you think that he'll have the time to get away with one of them?
Oh, he'll get multiples. That's how you're gonna. That's the only way you're gonna beat this team. If you don't chunk that bitch, then you're. Them linebackers are good, bro. That might be the best linebacking core in football. I am not standing there and hold the ball too long. But it's like when we did it against Cleveland, it's play action. Here, see ya.
Yeah.
You just have to trust slow it.
Because a lot of people were saying on national media that, oh, CJ's not gonna be able to throw the ball in this weather. But in the betting video, he said, you said it best. Patrick Mahomes did it in -5-degree weather with the wind blowing and the ball went perfect. And it's like, we as three agree that CJ's balls look like, oh, that ain't go. What the hell? How'd it get there? What the fuck? Yeah. Like, dude can sling a damn football.
As I'm saying, he may not have 60 in that wind, but he could spin 135 on the line if he needed to.
Yeah.
Like I don't worry about CJ throwing the ball. It's gonna be hard. I think we can win though.
I think we can too.
All right. What are y'all predictions?
Texans by a touchdown. I really wanted to go with field goal, but I'm just going to go with touchdown. It sounds better.
I don't know, bro. I'll take Texas by 5.
I'm going to go...
Texans by 10 because you called that shit like 3 weeks in a row and we won.
I was actually going with that. I was going to say I think they get a touchdown and then a Fairbairn. I was going to try to say his whole name. I can't say it. A Fairbairn field goal.
I mean, it's kind of like their secondary being beat up. It's kind of playing into a Nico Collins kind of game.
He played in Michigan. Boy, know how to play in some cold weather. He ain't worried about nothing.
Exactly.
Everybody's saying, "Oh, this ain't Miami going to Kansas City. This is a lot of these guys." When they came here for the summer, they were like, "It's hot as hell. I'm used to the cold." Well, guess what, bro? We going to the cold, and let's go. I get it. It's an away game, and all these Baltimore fans are like, "You're coming to the Shield." I don't even know what the hell that means, but. That sounds like some Tennessee Titans shit, but whatever. I mean, we've been pretty much the underdogs the whole year. We've been the team that everybody underestimated. Keep underestimating CJ. I don't know what it is about this guy. He's special, and we've gotten spoiled to watch him all year. You guys are barely starting.
And it's only season 1. Fuck them Ravens, bro. Coming back to Houston W. Fuck them.
All right, Texans. Good luck. Let's get this win. Let's get this dub. It don't have to be pretty. It could be an ugly win. As long as you get the win. That's all I'm saying. Play good football. Stay healthy. Get the win, and we'll be happy. Drop your comments down below and all your predictions. Who do you got? Do you Baltimore fans think we're crazy? I know some of you are saying you're going to whoop us by 50. Texans fans, do you have them winning by more? Do you have us winning by like 2 touchdowns? Let us know. Check out all the stuff above me. Texans, Rockets, Astros. Check out the merch shop. Good luck, Houston. Stay warm. It is going to be a cold weekend. Bayou City boys are out of here. Go Texans. Later.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.